man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Man, let me teach y'all something real quick, man. We gotta be, I know for a fact we are smart enough. We should be smart enough by now to know not to judge the whole of something off of small sample sizes. What am I talking about? I'm talking about how we could see little bitty things, sound bites, we could see clips, we can read excerpts of certain things and articles, um, little posts on social media, and we would take that as meaning that it represents the totality of whatever it is we're talking about. We would take that as in meaning that if there are um, three opinions listed by someone of a similar in a similar field, that everybody in that field thinks the same way. Everybody in that field agrees with the opinions of that three. Um, there are a bunch of rappers in the world, bunch of rappers in the world, but all rappers don't rap the same way. All rappers don't agree with um, who who's the greatest rapper. All rappers don't agree on what's the best way to approach a rap career or initiate a rap career or approach business as it relates to. It's like everybody has their own way, and in a lot of cases, multiple ways have proven to be successful. So when we see little small little pieces of something and we take that as, okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is what I said. That guy said that blah 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 blah, and he's a biblical scholar. So he said blah blah blah. That means that's what? Nah, I mean that's not always the case. That's his assessment of it. That's his view of it. Now, could he be right? Yeah, he could be right, but he could also be wrong, or he could also not be representing the whole. There may be things he left out. There may be things he didn't know himself that somebody else comes in and provides a different aspect of. So I'm finding it hard to believe that we are this uh, naive, that we're this silly. I'm finding it hard to believe that we're this naive. Y'all might hear that later. But I'm finding it hard to believe, man, because I like to give us credit. I like to give the glass credit for being half full as opposed to being half empty as it relates to us as a people. And when we continue to nitpick and cherry pick little things and make the little things represent the whole, then we're making a big mistake. There's too many people in the world. There's too many um, schools of thought. There's too many angles that things can be viewed from and ways that things can be approached for us to get caught up in little bitty pieces, little sample sizes. It's like I can't watch a guy play basketball and watch him for 2 games and he goes off and I say he's the greatest of all time. You gotta wait. Let it play out. Let him play a little longer. Let his career go a little further so we can get a longer or greater sample of it. Not even a sample. After a while, we can get a greater dose of it to where it's like, okay, this is the real deal, because we don't know what's real with just a piece. We can speculate, we can think. It's kind of like how, some of y'all will meet a new love interest, a new person, and then you go out on 1 date, 2 dates, and you coming back telling you, oh, this the one right here, man. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, this the one, man. We getting married. I'm gonna marry this woman. Or, girl, I found my soulmate. You been out on 2 days. You don't even know the cat middle name yet. It's a sample size. And the reverse is true as well, because a lot of times we will judge the whole off of our sample sizes in terms of like a relationship. Like, okay, um, the 3 guys you've been with or the 3 women you've been with ain't been no good. So all women are no good. All men are no good. You've only had 3 or 4 out of the whole. So um, let's broaden our thinking a little bit further out. Let's broaden our scope, and I think that will give us a better understanding and moving forward in terms of knowing how to assess life a little bit better. See, that's the whole way that the media tricks you in the first place. They just give you a little piece of something, one little piece of it that they cherry pick to twist it and make it sound like it's bad, or the person is bad, and then we take that and we gone with it. 2025 almost, man. We still falling for that trick. Let's get it together, man. All right, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all go check out the Underground Dialogue podcast and the Legends 34 Sports podcast, and I will catch y'all a little bit later on. Peace.